Welcome to BI TV, your fortnightly recap of global business intelligence and analytics news, views, and reviews. We wanted to kick off this episode of BI TV, the last for 2013, with a look at several seemingly contradictory industry reports on mobile BI. A recent piece by Fred Donovan, which appeared on fiercemobileIT.com, explored a Forrester research report entitled Market Overview Mobile Business Intelligence. The report stated that while mobile BI adoption rates remain at around 20% within analytic deployments, there are signs that we are at an inflection point as far as the exploitation of mobile BI is concerned. The report claimed that mobile capabilities now appears as a regular checklist item for organizations looking to implement a reporting and analytics initiative. Intriguingly, another piece appearing on fiercemobileIT.com assessed findings from Gartner's 2013 Magic Quadrant Customer Survey. The survey, titled Customers Rate Their BI Platform Vendors, and based on 1,702 responses, found that mobile BI usage jumped from 4.4% of BI users in 2012 to 30% in the 2013 version of the study. However, while mobile BI was one of the fastest growing BI capabilities, it was also the least satisfying out of the 15 capabilities rated. Lastly, the 13th iteration of BARC's The BI Survey, the largest end-user BI study in the world, uncovered an opposing trend. The study, which polled some 3,149 respondents from varying companies and industries worldwide, found that only 16% of companies surveyed are currently using mobile BI, a mere 3% jump from 2012. Not only do these figures suggest the current mobile BI adoption rates are low and lackluster, they also suggest it is slowing, with a 5% increase in adoption recorded from 2011 to 2012. CEO of BARC, Carsten Bang, stated that last year 32% of respondents said that they were planning to implement mobile BI by 2013, but despite this strong interest, uptake has been much slower than expected. Bang cited issues with security, diversity in device operating systems, varying screen sizes, and central mobile device management as reasons preventing organizations from realizing their mobile BI plans. The media platform InformationWeek.com recently released its 2013-14 State of Analytics, BI and Information Management Survey. The report sheds light on key trends and demands in the analytics and information management markets. Some of the key findings of the report include 59% of respondents state that data quality problems are the biggest barrier to successful analytics or BI initiatives. 67% are interested in using advanced analytics to improve business operations. 35% have standardized on one or a few analytics and BI products deployed throughout the company. 44% say that predicting customer behavior is the biggest factor driving interest in big data analysis. 47% list expertise being scarce and expensive as the primary concern about using big data software, while 58% list accessing relevant, timely or reliable data as their organisation's biggest impediment to success regarding information management. The report analyses major technology developments and offers advice for deploying data analytics and BI strategies. It also examines real-life use case examples of organisations that have harnessed big data analytics to drive better business results. Additionally, it discusses methods that organisations can pursue to assist technology vendors to help simplify reports, dashboards, applications, and data warehouses. Gurjit Singh penned a thought-provoking article for VentureBeat.com titled The Three Big Problems in Big Data. Singh posits that the three major challenges facing successful big data projects involve human foible or error. He argues that while global spend on big data will hit $34 billion by the close of 2013, most of that investment will fail because people continue to apply the same thinking and technologies to these new big data-oriented problems. Singh lists three, what he dubs cultural issues, that he believes need solving in order for organisations to harness the latent potential of big data. 1. Data silos. Singh suggests that organisational data silos are not only technical, but cultural. He explains this concept by arguing that each group controlling a data silo ends up caring more about their power and place in a department rather than the success of the organisation as a whole. This, of course, inhibits an organisation's need to pull disparate data sources to gain a complete view of the company and its data assets. 2. Data scientists. Singh says that the increasingly complex nature of big data associated business requests means that a new type of analytics professional is required. Someone with skills in advanced statistics and computer science matched with functional expertise, in short, the data scientist. However, research indicates that there are far fewer data scientists than what's currently required. In the meantime, while higher education institutions restructure business and IT courses to suit this burgeoning demand, Singh suggests that organisations should look to amplify the productivity of data scientists through new technologies and by automating anywhere possible. 3. Communications. Finally, Singh said that the lack of coherent communication between data scientists and business users is a frequent cause of missed opportunities and misinformation. Singh says that organisations serious about harnessing the potential of big data and using insights generated pervasively throughout the business need to develop a more collaborative culture, a culture that enables all business users and data scientists to build the trust and understanding required to effectively solve data-oriented business problems. Sticking with big data for a moment, Guild Press compiled a resource-rich article over the past fortnight for Forbes.com. His The State of Big Data piece analyses and explores a host of recently released big data surveys. Apart from its choice extracts, Press also provides links to all the original surveys in full, as well as their associated reports, so it's a tremendously valuable resource. And I'll share some of those insights with you now. A global report compiled by TechPro Research titled Big Data Trends, Costs, Payoffs, Outcomes and Staffing surveyed 144 organisations that had implemented big data projects about the benefits realised. 82% reported having achieved at least some form of return on investment. Likewise, a survey of 500 business and IT executives conducted by IT Industry Association CompTIA found that 42% were engaged in some kind of big data initiative, up from 19% in the 2012 version of the study. Additionally, 93% of those surveyed agreed that their effective exploitation of data was critically important to the ongoing success of their business. And a 2013 Tech Systems survey of 2,000 IT professionals and more than 1,500 IT leaders found that 84% and 90% respectively agreed that investments of time, money and resources into big data initiatives were worthwhile. With results like these, it's no wonder that TDWI research found that 89% of organisations see big data as a significant business opportunity. For example, Forbes Insights conducted a survey of 211 senior marketing executives who commanded budgets of 10 million or more about the usefulness of big data. The subsequent report, The Big Potential of Big Data, a field guide for CMOs, found that 92% of respondents who had utilised insights gleaned from big data to underpin marketing campaigns met or exceeded their goals. Conversely, only 30% of participants who used big data in less than half of their marketing campaigns reported exceeding their goals. Now, when attempting to move from big data management to big data analysis, the ability to identify data-based objectives and link them to clearly defined business goals is paramount. However, Gartner's research report, Big Data Adoption in 2013, shows substance behind the hype, found that 57% of those organisations with big data investment plans are still grappling with how to extract value from big data. A recent Bain & Company study examining more than 400 large organisations with big data aspirations found that only 23% had a clear strategy for effectively using big data analytics. Only 18% of respondents to the above-mentioned CompTIA survey agreed that they were exactly where they wanted to be in managing and using data. But big data hesitation isn't just a problem of translating theory into action and applying emergent technologies to actual business challenges. The perceived cost and complexity of big data technologies is another significant barrier to entry. Strikingly, 81% of IT leaders in the aforementioned Tech Systems Survey believe that their organisation lacked the specialised staff needed to plan, build and run big data initiatives. However, more research cited by press suggested that organisations were overcoming such obstacles. In a global survey of some 720 of its Gartner Research Circle members, Gartner found that 64% were investing or planning to invest in big data technologies, up from 58% in 2012. The final piece we'll leave you with for 2013 is a collection of videos aimed at explaining the foundations of big data and big data science. The comprehensive introductory collection, compiled under the title Top Videos on Learning Big Data Science, can be found on the blog site predictivemodels.blogspot.com.au. The assembled video footage is well worth a few hours of your time. Well, that's it for Season 1 of BI TV. We'll be back in 2014 for more BI and analytics news, views and reviews.